What's good, guys? Welcome back to 876 United Facts TV. And yeah, I'm enjoying this victory. Um, Firstly, the team sheet I didn't agree with because you guys saw last night when I posted the preview, you saw my expected 11. However, Ten Hag went with the same team with the exception of putting in Anthony in the starting lineup. All in all, it was a very competitive game. You know, we didn't boss possession. However, when we had the ball, we made use of it. Personally, I would love a clean sheet, but sometimes you have to just take what is given. Now, to analyze it, our defenders, once more, very astute. They worked together. They looked solid despite conceding that one goal. Now, midfield. We looked good in patches in the first half. Ericsson was the bright spark for me. He was the man making things happen more so than not in the first half. Now, let us speak about second half action. Um, Mr. Bruno Fernandes, he came alight in the second half. You know, he assisted one of the goals in the second half. He assisted Rashford's first goal. Tremendous ball over the top. Tremendous finish by Rashford. This is what we want to see Manchester United do, right? We don't want to see the laziness, the lack of ambition. We want to see hard work, and it did pay off today. No, let's speak about Anthony debut goal. People instantly doubting his ability, criticizing him, saying that he's from the Dutch league, he's not ready, he's not this, he's not that. Look what happened today. He showcased his ability today. Not the Anthony that we normally see for Ajax. Sorry, the chicken in my teeth, yeah. But not the Anthony that we see at Ajax as yet. He today is an adjustment game for him. A little taste of what the Premier League is like. But thus far, he looked very good today. Doing what he's supposed to do, tracking back, not giving away the ball, being in good positions, and he wants the ball at his feet. Those are good signs because wingers in the past that just come to United, they are a little bit nervous and a little bit starstruck by the moment of being in the Old Trafford and being a Manchester United player. But I think he will grace being a Manchester United very well. Now, just to talk about a few things that still I believe I don't agree with, but I'm still trusting our manager Eric Ten Hag because his decisions were on point in today's game. Um, I still am not comfortable with the mere fact that McTominay is starting over Casemiro and Casemiro being implemented at about 77 minutes in the game. I still don't agree with that. Despite McTominay not really playing a very poor game today, there are still some instances and still some habits that he has or that he continuously does in games that I am saying if Casemiro was the person in those positions, it still wouldn't look as sloppy, still wouldn't look as awkward because still he's not flowing in the midfield. Still, I'm not seeing him show for the ball. Still, I'm not seeing him being a ball progressor. Still, so despite him having a okay game in his standards, right? I am still not convinced that McTominay should be benching Casemiro. Now, despite that, persons might say, oh, Donny van de Beek not getting game, blah, blah, blah. People, Christian Eriksen is the real deal. And he is showing us that a little heart attack that he got a year or so ago is not going to stop him. He is one of our best midfielders. And he is doing what Paul Pogba did not do for us. So all in all, a very good game by Ericsson. He's been a dictator. He's setting the pace. He's been an orchestrator. He's been all those positive things for us right now in our midfield. Now, Bruno, very inconsistent game. And that has been the theme for Bruno for the past few months. He plays well in patches, then he's off the pace, then he plays a very good pass, gets by one or two players, and then bang, lose the ball again. All in all, it's a mixture of a game for Bruno Fernandes. Rashford, as I said last night in the preview, I don't think he's a centre forward per se. Yes, he scored 2 goals today, but look where the 2 goals came from, right? He managed to give an assist to Anthony today, but all in all, for me, I believe the best of Rashford is off that left hand side. And yes, we can say that he's playing there because he offers the ball, the long ball, and the pace, and so on and so forth. But in terms of the wholesome game of a centre forward, I don't see that from Marcus Rashford. But a positive performance from him today. He scored twice today. Um, I would give him a 8 out of 10 based on the goals he scored. But without the goals, I would give him a 6. Right? So he played well. David De Gea, he made a few saves. Did well in his standards, but didn't really have much to do today. Again, defense was solid. That was good. Our manager made good substitutions, timely substitutions as well. So all in all, I am pleased with today's 3 points. Now, grand scheme of things, we're still in fifth. Arsenal is still on top of the league, but now the gap is tremendously closed, right? We are what? From first to fifth, it's about a 1 point gap between teams. So I am happy about that, and it looks positive for Manchester United, right? I'm not carried away. I'm happy with the result. 4 out of 4, right? The last 4 games we won, so that's a positive. Now, transfer window. I am happy with the players we've gotten. However, not in the manner we got it. Yes, good result. Happy about it. Arsenal fans can stop talking about we're going to win the league. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are still advocating for Glazers out. Now, that's where I'll end this video. Um, Thanks for tuning in to 876 United Facts TV. Any more updates, any more news, I will surely let you guys know. Thanks for watching the baddest Jamaican YouTube Man United channel. Stay tuned for more.